The Adventures of Fluffy Ears. Fluffy Ears and the Haunted House. Written and read by me, Lotta Catlow. One day there was a little dog called Fluffy Ears. She went trick-or-treating last year and she was going this year too. Fluffy Ears was running along. But then, Fluffy Ears tripped over a root. And she felt really scared. She started to look for shelter. Oh, poor Fluffy Ears. But she realised there was an old house. Fluffy Ears heard a big crackle of lightning. It nearly touched her head. She decided that she needed to go into the house. Fluffy Ears knocked on the door. No one answered. The door opened mysteriously. Fluffy Ears went inside. Fluffy Ears just walked into the house until she heard a big slam. What was that? Thought Fluffy Ears. She turned around and realised it was the door. Oh no! She wished she didn't decide to go into the house, but she was in here now. She was going into the hall and she was looking at all the mysterious paintings. It looked so realistic on the eyes. She started moving to the other pictures, but the eyes were following her. Suddenly she felt a little crackle. Huh? What was that crackle? It started to get louder and louder. What was it? Squeak, squeak, squeak. What was that? Thought Fluffy Ears. What if it's the ghost? She couldn't decide if she should run away and try and knock down the front door to run out of the house again, or to go and see what it was. In the end, she decided to see what it was. She couldn't just be a scaredy cat. Well, scaredy dog more like, because Fluffy Ears is a dog. I can do this, thought Fluffy Ears. So Fluffy Ears got some fire. No, some wood. And no, some matches. And then she lit up the fire. She lit up the lantern. She lit up the candle. She jumped over to the little crackling sound that was getting bigger and bigger. It sounded like a tiny little fire. She went over to it and realised it was a little candle. Why was a threatening light on the candle? Did the ghost turn it on? Suddenly she felt really scared. What was that? She saw a little grey mouse standing in front of the candle, pretending to be a ghost with her shadow. Fluffy laughed. Why are you trying to haunt this house? What was that? They were footsteps. The mouse wasn't making them. She wasn't making them. She heard them getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What should she do? The mouse hid into a crack in the wall. Fluffy Ears felt scared. She just had to stand there and wait for the ghost to kidnap her. The big footsteps were coming and she suddenly got tangled up into a big chain and fell asleep. Fluffy Ears got pulled into a cage. She woke up feeling very weird. Huh? Why is she in a cage? Then the mouse jumped up. Fluffy Ears figured out that she could do her superpowers. Superpowers! I need to listen to this mouse. Can you help me understand her? Yes.
Hello, Fluffy Ears. Don't worry, I'll help you. I just need to get the key. I'll swing on this and jump onto that wooden aeroplane that was over here. Do the propeller, please.
Okay, said Fluffy Ears. The mouse jumped onto the leaf, then onto the aeroplane. The aeroplane started going. Whee! This is so much fun!
The aeroplane?
Yeah, it's a wooden aeroplane. She jumped and got the key! Fluffy Ears was free! Superpowers! I need to be a superhero now. Fluffy Ears felt her muscles growing, and Fluffy Ears felt her cape coming around her. She was a strong doggy now. She felt so strong! She broke out of the house and she flew with the mouse holding onto her cape. Squeak, squeak, squeak! Fluffy Ears and the mouse was out on their next adventures. The end. Made by Lotta Catlow.